Hi viewers, this is Dr. Gunamani Jana and you are watching video with me on basics of HTML. In this video, we'll be covering the JavaScript. In the first part of this JavaScript, I have given you how to go for this running this JavaScript program in the interactive mode. There by default we have done it in the online mode. So in any of the browsers, say Chrome, we have right click and we have gone for already I have shown you the demonstration how to run that. Okay. So now we are going for the using one of the ID. I'll be using the ID that is the Sublime. Okay, you can use Sublime 3. In this Sublime, you can write the program JavaScript program, and by default JavaScript program you will be using inside the HTML program HTML file. So file.html program name you can use it there, but sometimes also we can have a separate JavaScript file, that is file.js, and we can provide a link here inside this HTML program. Both are possible. Okay, so now let us, without delaying, let us go and start our first program. Here you can see it here. I have created a folder, that is my folder is in D drive, October 2020 backup and web technology. Then inside that I created the folder JavaScript, right? And my first program is JavaScript 1.html because I will be going for a number of program that I've done it here. And you know, in this thing, just you can create a control N, you can put it here and a new file it is coming, right? And save it at say control S, say just to give it some demo, dot html. Okay, demo.html. Can you see it here? Demo.html all files. Just enter it here. Once you enter, you can see a demo.html file is coming. So in this case, just you press it here and write ht, only 2 is enough. Then just press it tab. Can you see the entire thing? It is coming. Okay, entire thing you can see, check it is coming. So you can write the title as JavaScript, Java script. So this is the JavaScript, and in the body whatever things you want to do it here. Okay, now come to the JavaScript program. So in the body, what I have done it here, I am writing some heading to my first JavaScript program, and I am creating a paragraph P in this paragraph P, and I am closing this paragraph P also. Afterwards somewhere it is closing it here. In this paragraph, something is to be displayed like HTML content. So HTML content is there, and for this paragraph I put a ID, P space ID is equal to demo. So just I am keeping a demo here. Okay, the ID is equal to demo. Now I create a button. In this button, type is equal to button, and on click, if you click that button, and the name of the button I am writing it here, that is your submit. Submit, the in white you can see it here. A button is created like in the name of submit. If you click this button, what will happen? Button type is equal to button under double quotation. Then on click, document dot get element by ID. So this is the method I am using. On what? On this I demo. Demo means the paragraph what I am using. This paragraph name is given, ID I have given demo. Then dot inner HTML. So this contents of this file, what it has to replace? Hello JavaScript. Okay, hello JavaScript. Can you find it here? Hello JavaScript. So document get element ID from this point to this point, it is under single quotation, and when hello JavaScript, what is to be displayed, that is under double quotations. Okay, so then what is the button tag? It started here. It is just greater than sign. It is closing of that one, and then submit and the closing tag of button. Okay, so this is the thing you have done it here. I hope you understand the first program. So I am trying to create a button in just one HTML page where something will be written in the paragraph HTML content. That button it will be there, and once I click this button, so it will show you what it will show, hello JavaScript, right? So now I move back and run this first program, JavaScript 1, and that you can see it here. So you can see my JavaScript program, my first JavaScript program, HTML content is there. Once I click this submit, it is changing to hello JavaScript. Can you see it here? Once I am clicking here, it is coming to hello JavaScript. Fine. So if you understand, this is the program. Then next program we are going for this JavaScript 2. Okay, so JavaScript 2. Here what can JavaScript do? Something it is there. So P ID is equal to demo. JavaScript can, it also can hide the HTML elements. Okay, so suppose it is there something it is there. So I create a button name is click me, then type is equal to button, on click document updated and ID. For the same paragraph demo, style dot display, which is equal to none. I am putting style dot display which is equal to under single quotation none, and because document entire thing it is coming under this double quotations. Okay, this is the button. You got it now? So now now what is the content it was there initially, it will hide. Okay, the paragraph it was, what was there, the paragraph was there JavaScript can hide HTML document. So this was the paragraph it was there, on click it will hide that one. Okay, so let us go and see what is doing. So JavaScript 2, if you see the JavaScript 2, it was there JavaScript can hide the HTML content, and the thing, just you click it here. Once you click, so you see that whatever the content was there, it has already hidden. So in this way also you can hide the content in the JavaScript file. So then we are going for this program number 3. In this program number 3, you can check it here. We can use JavaScript inside the body also, right? So for using the JavaScript inside the body, so this is the HTML. I am not using any header and title with that. Direct I am using the body here. So H2 JavaScript in the body. So I create a paragraph ID. I give it demo. So in the paragraph is blank, nothing is there. Document dot get element by ID for this demo dot inner HTML, my first JavaScript. So now what will happen? So in this paragraph it was empty, and it will print here my first JavaScript. Are you following me? So for this inserting this scripting language, you use the tag script, script script, opening tag and closing tag, and inside that document dot get element by ID. This we called as the camel notation, right? And for this paragraph, the ID which you have given demo under double quotation dot inner HTML, what is the content of that HTML page, it will copy and put it there. What is the content? It is my first JavaScript. So when you click this one, so nothing is there, just you run this program. So the paragraph was empty, and it will put this my first JavaScript program, right? So JavaScript program 3, you come on here to JavaScript program number 3, and you double click there. So in the paragraph nothing was there, but it still is showing JavaScript main body and my first JavaScript. Okay, so my first JavaScript, where it was there, if you see it here, my first JavaScript, it is there, and this thing it is copied and put it there inside this paragraph. The heading it shows JavaScript in body, but in the paragraph it shows my first JavaScript. Are you following me? So these are the things you can do it here. Then I am going to the next program, that is the program number 4. Here I am writing the concept of a function. Okay, you know the function, when the same thing has to be repeated again and again, instead of duplicating the codes, we can create a function, we can call this function, right? So here the same thing. So inside the script, create a function, and the function name we give it my function, just like a method here. And here the camel notation we are following, and here document get element by ID demo in our HTML, paragraph changed. So that is the thing. When I run this function, it will show paragraph is changed. So close the script, head body, in the inside the body a web page, just I am writing it there, PID is equal to demo. So initially a paragraph is there. Initially what is written there? A paragraph. And once you call this function, a button type is equal to button, on click, what will do? Now on click it is calling that function. What is that function? But I am not writing anything here. I have already declared a function. When I call this function, it will run, and it will show the paragraph inside. Initially it will be a paragraph, and once you run this program, that button name is right here. Once you click it here, it will change to paragraph changed, right? So this is the program number 4, and if you come on here and click this program number 4, initially it is there written a paragraph. Okay, if you click this right, it is saying a paragraph changed. Are you following me? So in this way you can do. Then we are going for the program number 5. In the program number 5, you can check it here. We are having how we can go for linking external JavaScript. For the external JavaScript, you see title I am writing external JavaScript, and here I am writing in the heading and inside the body external JavaScript. So P I am writing a paragraph is there, ID is equal to demo. So I am creating a button, type is equal to button, on click my function. So try it, everything is there. My function is stored in an external file called my script. Then what I have to do? So are you following me? So now I have not declared any function here. That function what you are writing previously, I am not declaring any function. This function is written in a script file. That file name is myscript.js. That file you have to create, and it must be here somewhere. I will show you. Okay, so that function, whatever things directly it will there. Now for calling this function, I am telling script source equal to myscript.js, and close all the things. Okay, so if you check it here, myscript.js already I created here. So whatever there in the function, my function, all the things, paragraph change, everything was there. So if you come on to the number 5, if you go to the number which one is watching the now 5 I think, yeah, in the paragraph myscript.js. Okay, so if you run this program myscript 5, what will happen, let us see. So you go to the javascript number 5, you get it now. So now initially it is written in a paragraph. When you are clicking it here, so paragraph is changed. Are you following me? So first case what we did, first case we declared a function and we are calling that function while you are clicking this button. Second case what I did, I am also calling the function, but the function is not in this program, it is stored in another places, that may be same folder, but it is as a different file. File name is myscript.js. Following me? So then we are going for our next program, that is the program number 6. In the program number 6, you see it here, I am writing the various JavaScript statements. So the bold JavaScript program is a list of statements like that. It is there, all the things I want to, the bold and all things I want to put it here, right? So then what I write, and for this paragraph P, id is equal to demo, and writing the scripting language. Suppose I declare some variable x, y, z. X is equal to 5, I initialize, y is equal to 6, and z is equal to x plus y. So you can get all the document get element by demo in our HTML. The value of z is equal to the value of z space. This is not going to be executed. That's why it is as it is in double quotation there, plus z plus I want to put a full stop there at the end. That also I am putting it in the double quotation, right? So on running this program, what we will see. So on running this program, first of all the z value will be displayed there, is equal to 5 plus 6, it will be 11, right? Then the paragraph in the heading it will show JavaScript statement, and in the paragraph it will show a JavaScript program. The JavaScript program will be in bold, is a list of statement will be bold to be executed by a computer, right? So this is the program number 6. If you run this program, you can clearly understand. So this is the program number 6. So if you click this program number, you can see a JavaScript program bold and statement is bold, and all things it is run, that the first program is run. Second, the value is equal to z is equal to 5 plus 6, z is equal to 11, right? So then we go for the program number 7. The program number 7, if you see it here, I am calling the JavaScript function. This example calls a function which performs a calculation and return the results. For example, I declared the P, the paragraph id is equal to demo. So I am writing the function inside the script function, my function p1 p2 return p1 into p2. Okay. Then what I am doing, document.getElement by did from this demo.inner.html my function 4, 3. So I am calling this function and putting these variables like putting these things like the 4 and 3. That means instead of p1 will take 4 and p2 will take 3. And what is the return? It will return p into p1 into p2, that is 4 into 3. The output must come 12, right? So this is the program number 7. And if you run this program number 7, you will find the output is equal to, can check it here, output is coming 2. Right there. Then I am going for the program number 8. In the program number 8, you can see it here. So in the JavaScript function, again I am telling this example calls function which performs calculation, same thing, but here what I have done in a different way, I have done it here. So I declare variable x, that my function 4 by 3 is there, document get element by demo, it is there, what is x, I am putting it here. Then here what I am telling, function my function a comma b, and return a plus b. It is the same thing, we are doing it in a different way. We are running this also, the output will come 4 into 3, 12. Okay. Then we go for the JavaScript 9. In the JavaScript 9, click it here. JavaScript 9 calls a function to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yes. So sometimes we write a program to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, and we know there is a formula that for that one also. That is c by 5 is equal to r by 4, which is equal to f minus 32 by 9. So from that formula Fahrenheit and Celsius you can convert. There is no problem. That is the equation, and go for cross multiplication and find it there. So now what I did it here. So the heading is JavaScript function P. This is an example calls a function to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So this is the paragraph P, id is equal to demo, close the P. Then in the scripting language write a function to Celsius of what, the Fahrenheit will be there, you convert to Celsius. Then what you have to in the return, 5 by 9 into f minus 30, f minus 32 by 9, c by 5. So c is equal to 5 into all things like, get it now. So now it will return this value. Then document.getElement by demo .html to Celsius 77. So in this f in the Fahrenheit I am putting the value of 77. So this 77 it will convert to, that means 77 minus 32, into 5 by 9, it will convert to that one. Clear? So in this program number 9, I am running this program number 9, and yeah, program number 9, you can check it here. So that 77 is converted to 25 degree centigrade, okay, Celsius. The Fahrenheit to Celsius, it is converted. The last program in this series, today's thing, we are going for this program number 10. In this program number 10, you can see it here, and what we are trying to do it here, the temperature, the same thing I think we are doing it here, so that you can convert it here, right? So I don't think there is any problem for you doing that elemented by ID demo in our HTML. The temperature is plus 2 Celsius 77, and finally it will come Celsius. What is the function name? The function is 2 Celsius. The function I am calling it here 2 Celsius 77. Directly we can do it here. That means the output will come. The temperature is, I have given 77 in Fahrenheit, and it will convert to Celsius. Okay, got it now? What is conversion, that will come. It is a concatenation, it is there. Then finally it will come the Celsius, right? So run this program number 10. What is the 77 Fahrenheit? How it is converted to Celsius? It will come 25, of course. The temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. Fine. So I hope you have understood all this concept. So we can talk again, and we can take some more details. If you like this video, please do share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe it, so that all the latest video will reach you without any delay. Please take care of health. Have a good day. Thank you.